Ta-da! What's up, everybody? I'm Long Tom. This is the Long Tom Lounge. Um, there's sometimes cats. But rumor on the street is there's new stuff in the shop tonight, so we're gonna start by checking that out. Um, we got the Rebel Rider bundle. She's pretty cool. Heroic Hope. Let's see what she looks like. There we go. But allegedly, there's a new leaving today, leaving today, leaving today. Just in case you weren't sure when it might be gone. Get it now. Spend those V-Bucks, kids. Um, but all the way down at the bottom, womp womp womp. No, there was a Lego starter kit that leaked or was released for some people briefly. Hey, what's up, Rooster? Syria. Um, and uh, it was all over the place today, and people, myself included, thought it might be coming tonight, but it does not appear to be the case unless I scrolled past it in my haste. But no, just a bunch of Sabrina Carpenter. We got Negan, of course. But that's all right. It'll turn up eventually, guys. And when it does, don't forget to use code LONGTOM. Look at that. Put in my name right there. Just like that. Bam. You search for it. A little green check mark comes up. And you're all set. But alright. Let's go do some Caverns and Klombos. How's everybody doing tonight? What's up, Richie? We are here with Monday Olives and Spicy Plays. We expect Remy Lexington and Trone Karam any moment. For those of you who caught my world tour of the Caverns and Klombos world last week, I mentioned Sir Burger on that loading screen. That was Sir Burger. Uh, he's a character who actually exists. I didn't just make him up. But all right. Um. Hey, that zebra. How are you doing? I am also still awake, Syria. I'm totally wiped out. I've been sick the past couple of days. Uh, Powered through and built the Shire regardless, but I am feeling it today. And I kept meaning to take a nap all day, but then I didn't. The tour was so freaking fun. Thank you, that zebra. I had a lot of fun too. Monday definitely made it more entertaining. Uh, I've seen all my stuff, but to get someone's reaction to things was definitely made it for me anyway. So
It was definitely awesome, and I can relate to being sick. We're sick twinsies, yay!
yay, boo.
Well, yeah, I guess I shouldn't be saying yay. I guess the appropriate response is boo.
I always have a low grade dry cough anyways, but now I've got a little bit of hit to it. So, but what can you do? Um, you had asked me Monday last time, or last week. I was about to say last time we played, but it was just the end of a 3 hour long tour. Uh, I thought it was going to be an hour long for some reason, but I April fooled myself apparently.
Gilligan's
Um,
Island effect.
yeah, right. It was set out on Conquistador. Anyways, um, But Monday, you had said that you wanted to play Monday again.
Yeah.
So if you are still feeling that vibe, we could set up Monday like we did with the other folks. And actually, like I was saying, we're gonna level up to level 10, or technically you did last time. What's up, Kiko? Um, and yeah, so 10th level, every 5 levels in K and K, you get new charms. That's essentially like your big level up periodically. So we'll upgrade everybody's charms to level 10 so we can do Monday stuff at the same time. But then also, hold on. Let me double check my pages before I promise you a bunch of things. Yeah, we'll just focus on the charms part of it right now, because I can't remember if you guys. Oh no, you got a stat point at level 7, so the next one will be at 14. All right, so we're gonna bump up your totems and charms, and then we're gonna set out on our next little adventure here. Let me message Remy.
Yeah, he's not been active
He
today
said
at
he
all.
just posted that he was going to be 10 minutes late.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alrighty then. But if we want to pop over to the cave, so while I'm doing each other's things, the other one of you can be occupied doing things and not just be staring into space. We can do that. This is the funniest thing about your guys' little Shangri-La over here. These sheep spawn right here on this hill, and this exploding plant spawns right here. So every time we come back, a sheep dies. Shoom.
The ones that don't die, I'll slay.
There you go. Make some mutton chops. And I took the tour of your guys' places already, but if you folks wanted to give the tours, and at a time when we're not at the tail end of a 3-hour stream. uh, let's see. 2 a.m. for Syria. My goodness. Syria sometimes takes a nap and then sets an alarm just for Kaverns and Klombos, which I'm wildly impressed by, honestly. And it's that kind of dedication that, made me feel like it was a reasonable thing to turn down 2 days of work to get to play with you guys tonight. Dude, I like the upgrades. This used to be the bedroom, right? This was like a little tucked in, like...
This was a bathroom before, actually.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I knew it was a tight space, but...
Whoa, this looks cool.
Yeah, I'm digging it. Is this
A little bed here in the corner.
is this a trophy from the web builders or the web designers?
The one up top is.
Nice. You got
Here's
art.
all my upside down hanging weapons.
Nice. Heck yeah. Is that all the gear from the invading army?
Yep. All the
Nice.
leftovers.
Nicely done.
There's some stolen artwork that Remy gave me. I don't know where it came from. He stole it from somebody.
Right on. Nice. You've installed some security lights to
There's Trone.
Yo. Hey, what's up, John?
And this right here is an ice cream to distract any nice intruders.
And get the drop on the low IQ ones, huh?
Yep.
We are in the Bastion currently, Trone, if you want to join us. I thought We would start off the stream once we get everybody in here with a redo of that last battle from the invasion, because I feel like we all kind of got cheesed by it happening in that little tight space. So just for funsies, I'd like to redo it, just because I think it would be a fun battle, and I'll have you folks all like take positions first before I
Hey,
release
they made
the
it where you can.
beasts.
Oh, sorry.
They made it so you can.
Interact with all these tool benches, like the ones that have the drills and stuff hanging on them.
Oh, really? Like,
Yeah, so you stand here and pretend like you're working on things. Pretty
that's
neat.
funny. I knew like you could always do the drafting table, but I didn't know they added that. I've got a bunch of them out in this hallway. I'm gonna go check it out. Yep. Look at him go. Oh, his back hurts from being on his feet all day.
I just noticed yesterday that the drive caves glow red now.
The which caves?
The Dry Valley caves, the one in the desert, they glow red.
See, I've been so wrapped up in being sick and building Legos that I honestly haven't done a lot of playing since our little mini update, and even over the last week. But that's pretty cool. I wonder.
The crosshair on the crossbow's different too.
I did notice that earlier when I logged in. I was like, ooh, fancy. So I wish that it adjusted for you, so you didn't have to do any thinking. But I'll survive. But yeah, I had heard you can interact with one of the TVs from the Daily Bugle now too, apparently, or something. Or
let's see if
maybe I misread it.
No,
Maybe
it's not
misunderstood. I'm gonna whip out some TVs. We're gonna find out. You'd probably be under electronics because you're not under entertainment. Oh, this is the one you got in your house.
Is it okay for me to join the world?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
We are in the Bastion. So you should be good. Yeah, I can't interact with any of these. Bam.
Yeah, I just put 3 of them down right here, and none of them are doing nothing.
Yeah, same. But all right. And then Monday's Magical Garden back here. I was curious about a couple things. Like your rotating plant machine over here, and then you have a chest that you have floated up into the ceiling.
Yes.
That's your.
That's my. So like the cool thing about this chest is if you want it, you just like pull the lever, and it comes out, and it's easy to see. And then when you want to hide it, you just bam, and it's gone. I use these all over my regular worlds.
That's funny. I like it.
And then the spinning plant thing, I just wanted to test if back in the day when you would put a plant thing on an airship and the airship would stay still, it would grow. But the second you move the airship, the plant would stay still. So I wanted to see if that was still a thing, and unfortunately it is. So as you can see, I'm turning, but the plants are not moving.
That's amazing.
They are rooted in the air.
What happens, like say you moved this plot over here where there's no plant and then broke the plot, would that plant still be like attached to that even though they're not touching?
Oh, I think we just answered the question.
No.
But yeah, spin it now. Let me destroy.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
we'll
the
see,
one
we'll see.
that one that has no plant.
Oh no, it destroys it. They're linked. Yeah.
For like 1 second, I totally thought it worked. I was like, yes, and then it vanished.
That would be so cool. We could just put floating plants everywhere.
But we've got veggies from all biomes now. Digging it. The recently installed defenses. Nobody's getting in this kitchen unless Monday wants them to. Yuck, 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 yuck. And here's the one guy that was left. He ran deeper into the bastion, and we forgot all about him in the ensuing melee. But let's see. There's Remy. Let me grab a handful of baddies. I need a fire to dispose of some things. Rapidement. Hey! Don't burn me, fire. Don't need any of that. Pyro. Alright. If I can recall, and one of them, definitely didn't have one of those. I believe 2 of those, and I believe 2 of those. All right. So, we had been set up with a wall here at the entrance. The enemies had used wall of stone, shockingly, which Remy had made a doorway through. I'm just going to throw up a quick and dirty wall across this. Ba-bum. Oops. I almost threw an enemy at this wall instead of pickaxing it because my pickaxe isn't in my hand. Alright, we need a door. Any door will do. Alright. So if you folks want to meet me down here at this wall, and I don't recall our old initiatives, if you guys want to roll new initiatives, we can take our movement from this door, and then I'll move in, release enemies, and say go, and y'all just rush from wherever you are to the fight. Or, you know, whatever tactical measures you want to take to get there. Hey, what's up, Trillin?
I rolled a 15.
15 for Spicy.
I got an 11.
12.
So with my feral instinct, I rolled a 2 the first time, but a 20 the second time.
All right. So let me leave the party chat because I just realized I'm still in the game channel. And all right. So from this doorway, Trone, if you want to go ahead and take your movement towards the entrance. So resetting the scenario, there's 2 wizards you know about, and back down the hallway you are being taunted by another more burly sounding enemy. But there's quite the clatter coming from down in there. And Monday you can pretend to be Nox in your Monday skin if you like.
Yeah, that'll probably be the easiest.
All right. Is that where you made it to, sir?
Yeah, that's my 16 meters.
All right. Spicy. Followed by Monday, followed by Remy. All right. So what I am going to do is I'm going to pretend that my eyesight is good enough to tell what's going on over there. All right. Go ahead. Everybody go. Oh no. Oh no, they followed me. No, follow them. Get him, Spicy, that's the big one.
Oh, wrong person.
I think I got Tron instead.
You did.
You got that other guy too, so. Are there any of them left? Or is that all of them? That was all of them. Alright. That wasn't much better than in the hallway, honestly. Like, I honestly expected that fight to go on longer than it did. Because that one enemy, when we played last time, he got wedged over here in between this rock and the wall that I had built. And so I thought that had cheesed the fight, but that seemed almost even easier than when you guys fought him the last time. So, alright. That will bring us back to base, or wherever you folks want to be.
My bad.
While we switch some things. We will start with Trone. Trone, your health charms, your green health and your green hardy charms will now be a blue health and a blue hardy charm. This is also the point where now for your rage, you eat pizzas instead of meat pies. Spicy, let's see. Your green health and white health charms are going to go to 2 green health charms. Monday for Nox, we'll go from 2 green health charms to a blue health and a green health charm.
Awesome.
For Monday themselves, let's see. Sorry. I was in the wrong column. Your green health charm and white health charm are going to go to 2 green for Nox.
Okay. For Monday or for Nox?
For Nox. For Monday, you're going from a green health and a green regen charm, which I don't even know. Do they still have green regen charms?
Yeah.
You're going to a blue health and a green regen charm.
Cool. Awesome.
And I still
And
use the
then-
base green health charm for the cloak of protection, right?
Yeah. Is that for Harry, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And Harry's new charm is a blue Totem of Return. So you're switching out that green one for a blue one. And then for Gen, we'll be going from 2 green health charms to a blue health and a green health. And then...
Oh, I just realized I logged in. Oh no, I'm not logged in as Gen right now. So
No, you're good. But you should have a chest for each character, so you can throw gear into them.
yeah, that's right.
But for Musa, you'll be going from the blue Totem of Return and the green health to a blue Totem of Return and a blue health. So,
Oh wait, you said a green Totem of Return now?
no.
Sorry.
You're going from a blue Totem of Return and a green health to a blue Totem of Return and a blue health.
Okay.
So switch the green health for a blue one.
Okay.
All right. And let me think what we need to run over for Monday. So you can do an unarmed strike as a bonus action. So anytime we get into turn-based combat, you technically have 2 attacks right out the gate. But you actually gain another attack at, I believe it was 5th level. Yep, 5th level. So you have 3 attacks per round if you're fighting unarmed. You get the knockback on your pickaxe, right? As another representation of your martial arts. You get Berserk on all melee weapons. You get the whole deal with the damage with the dagger to represent your unarmed attacks. Let's see. Level 4, you can take a reaction when you fall to reduce the damage.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see.
Do I get to use the grappler in ways that normally are not allowed?
That's a good question. Well, I'm looking for something right now, and I cannot find it. I could have swore you could, like, move on water, like walk up walls. Oh, that might be part of a subclass. Let's see. Neither of those. Alright. I don't know what I'm thinking of now. Oh, no, level 9, acrobatic movement. While you aren't wearing armor or wielding a shield, you gain the ability to move along vertical surfaces and across liquids on your turn without falling during the movement.
That's awesome.
So, no. You can't use the grappler in exciting ways. You can do that instead. But then also you have self-restoration. You can remove different condition effects from yourself, like charmed, frightened, poisoned,
Oh, I definitely like that.
stuff like that. Yeah, we'll go over that in more detail off stream. But yeah, I think that brings everybody pretty much up to current speed for their level. Excuse me. They need to add a remote control for lots of things, Syria. Like, I think most lights you should be able to turn them on and off. I think you should be able to essentially wire lights and things to switches. So yeah, I could put a switch by the door, and when I walk into my house, turn on the lights, you know? But, you know, maybe that'll be down the road a little ways. But all right. So where are we at? We just did that big long recap. Some of you were here for uh, quite a bit of it. Some of you were here for some of it. But did the party have any questions or comments or anything about the recap, the 3-hour recap that we did?
I would like to comment that I can't believe it's been like 30 something weeks. It's insane.
Yeah. It's actually been 40.
It's 42, right?
Yeah, it should be
Oh,
42.
wow.
But I've been trying to figure that out too, because if this is 42, right, then 52 will fall on like the middle of July.
I was just gonna say July, right?
Yeah. Um, so it'll be, let's see, June, July. It would be July 15th would be episode 52. But we started our first stream. The original stream was on July 1st. So, and I know we didn't skip any. Well, no, that's not true. We skipped one, right? Because that was the one that Haskins was gonna um, play the bad guy.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, because it got
Yeah.
canceled last second, and then you put the rule in: no matter what happens, it doesn't get canceled moving forward.
Yeah. Yeah. Shoot. Let me think. Um. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah. It's been a ridiculously long time. Um. Let me double check that. Let's see. Today's. What is today? April. Today's April. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. No, it would actually be. All right, now I'm super confused. I have no idea what's going on. It should be a year, July 1st now. Whatever happened, whatever crazy calendar math is going on, it should be a year, July 1st. But all right, so as we all know, we've released an ancient evil, blah blah blah. The storms are ever increasing in frequency and power, until most recently, persistent storms, have shown up across the world. Um, Things have been starting to occur at a accelerated rate as Mortho and Zarya begin to drain all the magical energies out of the land, which uh, it seems like those magical storms are doing. Part of that being evidenced by the fire amber mines, all of the fire amber being drained of its power, and now sitting dull and lifeless on the cliffs where it used to uh, light up the night. You folks, of course, made your way out to the Peleban Anya islands, the nearby faraway islands as they're called on the mainland, discovered 200 or so years ago by Captain James T. Faraway. And you know, like all people who find things, named it after himself. And the nearby part was added in relatively recent past to encourage trade, because the faraway islands just doesn't sound like someplace you want to go. Ironically, the name of the islands in the native tongue of the peelies and the tomato heads is actually Ugachaka Uwimawe, which translates to loosely to the place closest to the middle, which again in their language again pretty much just translates to home. The Pele Ban Anya, the good peelies and the Pele Fel Afia have an interesting relationship. The banana folk seemingly being the good guys, the tomato heads being an offshoot of an ancient advanced civilization that fell to ruin and now has turned to cannibalism and dark magic and all kinds of fun stuff, seeking to regain their power. You guys ended up in the middle of it because coincidentally, I don't know if anyone in the audience has even noticed this, Zarya is a tomato head. And so naturally all those, the Pele Falafia tomato heads, the red skin Falafia, are minions of Mortho and Zarya. Let's see. They've been increasing the ranks of their armies. Most recently, you folks were attacked a couple times by dragons, amongst other things. There you go, Monday. And pirates, all kinds of people are trying to wipe you guys off the face of the planet or the world. Playwelia, as it stands, the name of the realm. But naturally, over the course of your adventures, you've met a bunch of different allies. Conqueso and the Onceler, and various smaller players. You've been to a bunch of different points of interest, and, at this point, have a pretty good lay of the land. I mean, there's still obviously a lot more to be discovered, and, like the real world, things are ever changing in Playwelia. So, new things could also be right around the corner. But we've got a few things that you folks have been tasked with accomplishing, not necessarily by anyone, but by the realms themselves. We're trying to obviously take down Martho and Zarya. The most recent events in this, in our search and quest to defeat them, is to find the artifacts that defeated them once upon a time, which led you guys to the vaults, and now hopefully a fourth vault that will reveal even more secrets, and with any luck, the location of the first of the 5 artifacts. There's a few different ways also beyond the vaults that you guys can spend your time and seek information. You guys made contact with the Daily Blunderbuss, which was a pirate newspaper in Cutlass Cove. You do have some contacts in the grasslands. Obviously, Gen could, go back to the Druid Grove, probably even bring Monday with them and, work that angle. You guys know a giant, which seems like a handy thing, or could be a handy thing at some point. And beyond that, you guys know about all kinds of secret and gnarly plots going on at the prison, which you, through some means, could exploit. whether it's breaking back in or sneaking back in and getting the warden's books, or uh, you know, starting a prison riot, or who knows? There's lots of options there, obviously. Um, but speaking of the prison, there's also Shere Khan to deal with, the tiger industrialist, who apparently is from originally Pele Felafia, which is on our island here. Several hundred years ago, there was a massive explosion that ripped this island in half. Let me go out here to the Stranger Things universe, and I'll show you my map. Here we are in the Stranger Things universe. It's interesting, right? All right, so we'll just hang out here while I look at my map. So it has been split down the middle. Generally, the Ban Anya, the Pele Ban Anya, live on this island, Pele Anya, and the Pele Felafia, the red-skinned tomatoes, live on this island, which is Pele Felafia, or excuse me, Pele Afia. And then, of course, we have, smaller settlements that dot the various islands of, pirates and entrepreneurs and, various entities. But you guys have found evidence to that ancient civilization, flag spike. And also indications that potentially there was a time in the long, long ago past where the Bana Anya and the Felafia were not, in fact, mortal enemies, but potentially may have been friends. And something, of course, along the way happening to, split the two, much like the island was. And that's pretty much where we are at, folks. Now after that recap, does anybody have any questions about anything specifically story-wise, or want me to expand on anything before we move along, or how's everybody feeling?
Has my slurp factory produced yet?
What was that, John?
Has my slurp factory produced anything else yet?
Oh, probably. Has it been a week? I don't know. Here, let's find out. I'll roll a die and I'll tell you how many you got. Oh, you're gonna be sad. But alright. Did anybody have any story questions?
Yes, I have a question. I might be a little delirious because I've just very sick and been bedridden for the past 5 days, but did we ever get to the telephone thingy, or like, I remember we connected with the guy that runs the newspaper, but
right.
We never actually like met up with them and told them the story. Weren't we supposed to like go somewhere to like get information for them, or bring back someone to give them information or something?
Yeah. They you guys ended up talking to them, and long story short, he said that he would, that's not just something he could just run that story without evidence. So that was the whole going back to the prison thing.
Okay. So all right, I gotcha. Okay, so that was
essentially going back, in either breaking or sneaking in, at which point to get, like his books or, some other physical evidence to bring back so that then you could utilize the newspaper as an information source to help in your search.
Awesome. Okay, so at some point we probably should try to figure out how to break into the prison that we love so much.
I got that under wraps. I can break into anything.
There you go.
We gotta go back to the prison.
Trone just walks up to like a royal guard and hits them in the face. Now send me to the rock.
Right. And it's one way to
No
get
need to
one, for
break
sure.
in.
Yeah. But yeah, that is an option, Remy, is to go back to the rock and perform some sort of caper, whether it be, you know, going back to prison and breaking out again, or sneaking in, or getting a job at the prison. Anything's possible. Anything you guys can come up with, that could be how you get back in. But it's not, we don't need to do that today. We don't, it's an option for the future.
Leveled the prison to the ground, except for 17.
That's right.
Didn't 17
he just
get
shrugged them off
respawned?
anyways. Nope.
Oh, there's still a chance we can reunite with 17?
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because you guys all went to that fight. The warden asked you to throw the fights, and we don't know what happened specifically, but you all woke up in the infirmary. Monday was yelling something about a Christmas miracle, and then the entire back end of the prison exploded, and you all escaped. So we don't know if you threw the fights. We don't know if you were just, decided to nap there for the night. But at midnight, exactly, the rear end of that prison fell right off. Man.
Amazing. I'm so glad I asked that question because I was definitely missing some information there.
Yeah, no worries. It was and we were in the prison a long time. It all kind of blended together, you know what I mean? So I don't blame you. But all right. And aside from that, the obvious next step is to figure out that next vault. And sorry, I got really invested in your guys' fight, and then you ran away.
Oh, I was waiting for you to say something. I was like, oh, let's get ready.
That's awesome. You didn't know I was just up in the ramparts just watching you guys. But yeah, so who still has a Teletron? Everybody, did we ever sort out new Teletrons, or is it just the original party that has them?
It is the original party, except if you remember, I left my Teletron where the guild hall exploded.
Oh, that's right. And then
Like I hid it.
right, and then Trone had made new Pebble ones, like earbud ones, that you all threw away before you went to the prison. Poop. So wait, well, Trone would still have one, and Gen would probably still have his as well.
Yeah.
At any rate, somebody has a Teletron, and it goes off. And it's the Onceler. And he's like, hello? Is this thing on?
I surrender.
Did that cleric just whoop your
who
butt
has
when
the
I wasn't
Teletron?
looking?
I look at the talking rock in my hand and I say, "Hey, who wants to talk on this rock?"
All right. So the one Slayer's like, hey, listen, I need you guys to do me a favor. I may have made a mistake. Um, I knew you guys were kind of busy, setting up your new place and taking care of things in Romer's farm, etc., etc. So I may have sent a scout to try and get the next key, and there's a problem. There is a major problem. Uh, this golem is unlike the others. Uh, he said he's been privately calling it the Alpha Golem, but just to himself because he really doesn't talk to anybody around the village. And the Peleas
Chad
don't know what
Golem.
Alpha means. Yeah, it's the Chad Golem.
He's the Sigma.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
So what he needs from you guys is twofold. He needs you to locate the scout if you can find him, and bring him back. But also, obviously, and he realizes it's in retrospect, it's perfectly clear. But you guys should have been the ones to go and get that key in the first place. So he says to pick those amongst you that you feel would be most appropriate for the task at hand, and get ready for a battle.
Don't worry. Once, we'll get your cat out of that tree.
Fun fact, that cat sunk into the tree and became one with the tree for like a long time, and eventually he started to crack and little parts of him broke off, so I added a bunch of thrusters and balloons to work it out of the tree, and so now it has no hind feet anymore. The rest of it's there,
incredible.
but I didn't know how to rebuild the feet because Syria did those. So, all right. But yeah, the first task will be to get out of this cave, our lovely and luxurious cave, which just keeps getting prettier with every stream. I am slightly disappointed about that fight. I totally thought there was gonna be way more damage to all the gear and stuff out here. I even put in more extra gear, hoping that it would get smashed, but oh well. Alright, back to Stranger Things universe.
Maybe you should have used a brute.
Right. Does it do it on your guys' screen too when you first come out of the cave? It's like
It
you're
looks dark and evil.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
what do you
It's the ghost
polarized?
realm.
That's here, let me turn up my
Nice
settings.
adjustment to the sunlight.
The upside down.
That's
This is
that's
a
what
really
it's
cool
called. I could
cave.
not remember for the life of me what it was
I love this
called.
cave just on the beach like this.
Oh, it went back to normal. Your guys' cave, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is I have not seen one just like bloop right on the shore like that. I don't know. Pretty nice, pretty nice. But all right, you folks are going to need to get up to a place shockingly close to you, because this golem is up on one of these islands. If I can
Let the
figure out
journey
which one.
begin.
I think it's this one over here. We're gonna pretend it's that one. But yeah, once we get through this lag spike, we'll
Yeah,
follow
that
you
was-
folks. Everybody has a glider, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think
Good,
so.
Dun 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 dun. Look at that swimming pepper over there. Action banana. Spice is getting way ahead of you guys. Cooking you right now. He's 106 meters away.
Lag stopped me.
Oh, you know
Let's
what? Shoot.
go.
Ooh, I found a temple, a rift temple.
I forgot I need to do a thing. I don't actually want to do this, but it's the only way to get the thing to happen that I want to happen, so.
Also, is it me or does it seem like they made the map you could zoom further out now? Like everything seems smaller. Like a further zoom out. I don't know.
I don't
I feel
know.
like it feels a little bit further out now.
I always play with my screen on 40% or less, so it's hard to tell. Little broken castle down here. I can get through the lag spikes. This might be a fun ride. Yeah, Remy.
Right. Whoa, crazy lag.
I saw that Tron. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
What the Sigma?
Whoa. I have a weird feeling about this, guys. This one looks weird.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
And ominous. It just got all dark and started raining.
Right. Can't have a rainbow without a little rain, brother bear.
I feel like this rock wasn't here. How did you get this rock?
Which rock?
Was this rock naturally here?
Yeah.
I've never seen a rock that close to one of these rift shrines.
I've never seen one of these rift shines smoke like this.
Watch out, Skelly boy. Come here, I got something for you. I love
Oh,
that
there's
spin attack with the
Tron.
dagger. It's so good.
All right. Well, this is the spot, and before you guys go in there, I'm gonna warn you. You should put down beds.
Yeah, it's just a beast in. We'll be fine.
Now, what's gonna happen when we go in there is not what I wanted to happen, but it's the only way to get a storm sick golem. So, good luck, everybody. Hey, what's up, AXR? Alright, let's see. I'm gonna check in with chat. Oh, that's way back from when I was talking about lights. Da 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 da. Yeah, alright, cool. I am caught up. Everybody's here. Everybody's ready to roll. Once you folks are assigned to beds,
I'm inside,
where
but
is
he
he?
hasn't seen me.
Okay, quick, everybody go.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh snap.
There he is. Hey, buddy.
He saw you.
Oh, he sees me.
Oh, he's...
Ow!
What the heck just happened? I got killed by lag spike.
He's not
That
working.
golem punched the snot
My
out
spells, they do nothing.
Get it, Monday, get it!
of you. Get him, Monday.
Oh, I just got pummeled.
Oh, oh.
I got you, I got
Oh,
you.
weird. It shows I have half hearts.
Oh, I think he's stuck in that wall.
Oh, I might... Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's out, he's not
Oh,
stuck
he's
anymore.
out. He's out. Where's the Tron? Oh, okay, Tron's back. Good, good.
Oh, I'm
Ooh,
down.
Oh,
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm eating sushi.
Thank you, Musa.
Boom! Punched.
no problem.
That punch was brutal right there. That about took me out.
He's confused. He's confused. Boom! Nicely done, folks. Little party hips action. Love it. All right. So you folks managed to put down the mechanical monstrosity, as you've come to discover they
yeah.
are.
Can I take a
And-
perception check to see if anything was unusual about that particular golem?
Absolutely. You sure can.
I roll a 14.
There's a chest over here. See if there's any traps.
That golem, compared to the other ones that you've encountered, you can see why the ones are called it an alpha, because it was a little bit beefier for sure, but it also had a purple glow emanating from it. Every time it struck the ground or spun, you know, it put off this purple light and smoke. But it drops the key just like the rest of them. But aside from it being tougher and in this environment compared to the other ones, not a whole lot else jumps out at you.
Okay, I basically tell the party that.
All right.
I just realized something. My attacks were doing 41 damage to that golem.
With your axe?
Yeah, and my axe only has 9 as a base damage. I wonder if Forge 2 had anything to do with that.
That's something to
Let's
look
spawn another
into.
one real quick just to see.
I did catch something on... Something about at a certain
I
point there was
can't-
like a weird bug that was going on with certain items when you hit the golem.
Yeah, I
I
can't
can't remember
spawn
exactly what
a
it was.
stormsick one, but I can spawn a regular one.
Yeah, any of them.
Uh,
Because a pickaxe is supposed to do the most damage to it, so I'll hit it with a pickaxe first, and then I'll hit it with my axe afterwards.
here you go.
Alright. So the pickaxe did 18 to it.
I'm only hitting him for 7 with my dagger.
And now watch my iron axe. $41.
Huh. All right, we are gonna look into that because that's pretty interesting. Oof. Punch me right into a lag spike. All right.
That is crazy.
That is. I wonder what's different. I wonder if the flavor text for force or anything is has changed because they do reword things from time to time, and
Right.
things don't always work the way that it's worded either. For example, zap, it said that it would do it when you eliminated an enemy. It would zap others around it, but in my experience, zap works all the time.
On Zap 4, yes.
Even the lower ones.
Really? Because I was
Yeah.
trying to make a lightning bolt spell using a crossbow with Zap, and I was looking for Zap 4 to do it, and it wasn't letting me.
Oh, it's I don't know about crossbows, melee weapons it seems to work on. Which was part of the spec for wizards after they changed everything. But heck, maybe wizards will just get Zap 4 on their staffs instead, if that's the case. But we are in this little temple. What do you folks want to do?
There's something weird over here.
I want to loot this chest.
You worry about the chest. There's a stair.
Too.
I'm inspecting this chest to see if there's anything unusual about it.
It's
Aside
glowing.
from the alluring glow of the chest itself, it has no other notable qualities.
I'd like to open the chest.
You like to open the chest? All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand back, just in case.
I'm gonna sit here and watch.
What'd you find?
Brute skill.
Nice.
The book.
That book will be a scroll of some variety. We can sort that out shortly.
I've still got a treasure map too,
Oh yeah, that's
from like
right.
3 streams ago.
That's right. I forgot about the treasure map.
I have one too.
But all right, you bust out the chest. It does not, in fact, explode or anything. And all right, moving right along. Mm, 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 mm. Sean, go ahead and take your movement.
I'm going to search a bit first before I go any
All right.
further. That staircase doesn't look stable.
It does not.
16 on perception.
16 on perception. You do not note any obvious traps, but your guess that the staircase is not very stable is pretty accurate. There's on top of it, being, obviously in wild disrepair. The stone is also wet and covered with various vegetation from the nearby waterfall. So, why don't you, if you're going to go up that, go ahead and give me just like a acrobatics check.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
All right, so that would be just based off of will then for me.
Yes, sir.
+4. 13.
13. All right, you slip and slide your way at a half movement as far as you can make it on rough terrain. But you do not go down. You manage to keep your feet under you the whole time. But you are definitely getting soaked right now.
Yeah, get a bath.
Spacey?
I'm gonna try to follow him.
All right, go ahead and give me that same acrobatics check.
18 with my +1.
18. Hoo-hoo. Yeah, no, you see where Trone stepped, and he managed to wipe away a little of the grime with where he stepped, and you just go right up it. And you can take your full movement because of your second story work. Followed by Monday, who on a successful acrobatics can also take their full movement.
Yeah, I actually, so if I remember this correctly, we can't use grapplers to make horizontal movements, but we can use them to make vertical movements.
That is correct. Yep.
Oh, and I failed. That's the first time I failed that. Like, seriously, like,
No,
how many
I
times
I
do
know.
I often like precision get that stuff?
Yeah, normally you're like spot on with the grappler. So.
And that's my turn. Also, I need to go AFK for a minute. I gotta use the restroom. She'll be back in a minute, but if I'm
No
not, just,
problem.
proceed.
All right, no problem. Remy.
I'm gonna try to do what Monday
a-
did,
Oh, all right.
but try over here.
Ooh, nicely done.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
All right. So, I feel like Monday should take some kind of fall damage, but I'm not sure. Actually,
He landed in
I
water.
use my reaction to reduce my fall damage.
I was just gonna say, I actually, if you want to go ahead and make that roll, you can go. You can do that. But
11.
that would 11. I'll say it was a 10. I'm fine with that. But that brings us back to Trone.
All right, using my shield kind of like an umbrella to brace myself going up this set of steps from the waterfall.
All
and
right.
slow half my movement.
All right, let's see it. Right after this lag spike.
Athletic check or what?
What was
Or-
that?
Do you need me to do another
yeah.
acrobatic check or just move half speed?
No, you're at the landing, right?
Nobody's seen
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, go ahead and move.
14.
All right, yeah, you're good. All righty. Spicy.
I'm going to grapple towards Remy to Tarzan swing over gap here.
All right. Woohoo! Ooh. All right, and then Monday.
Yeah, I'm still here. I haven't been able to get up yet. I will do this. I'm gonna try again, but this time I think I'm gonna be successful.
Woohoo! Nicely done. And back to Remy.
And now I will be right back.
All right.
Guess I'm just gonna follow where. Well, you know, I see that. Oh, that's not really vertical. If I go to that, all right, I'm gonna just follow Spicy.
Alrighty. All right. And that brings us back to the top of the order again to Trone, who
Can I
I'm
try
going to
and grapple
guess.
that ledge over my head over there?
Which
above
one?
the waterfall?
This one over here?
Yeah. Like right there.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
All right. For athletics, I rolled a 16.
Phew. All right. You're up.
It's dark.
It is very dark in that corner. And that brings us back to Monday. Monday, da da.
I think that's me.
Oh, you're right, Spicy. My bad. With the 15.
I see I want to go over there towards those stairs. I don't know what it is, but I want to go that way.
All right.
This flower entryway looks very welcoming.
I have to say, all these caves,
This is,
it's showing me that I have not really explored a lot of the Lost Isle caves because they're all like, these caves are really awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I went one by one and just kept, and I'd be like, nope, this one's cooler than that one. Nope, I need this for that. I need this for that, and I just kept,
Yeah.
we have a
There's
house in a.
there's even. What was that, Spicy?
So we have a house inside of a waterfall.
Yeah, there's a there is a house in a waterfall up here. But yeah, there's so many other caves too that uh, they did a good job not repeating the caves like they did with a lot of the grassland caves and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Where they all are exactly the same cave eventually. There's
And,
a lot of variation in these.
and Remy, you are standing beside a chest I did not loot. I forgot to do it before I moved.
Ooh,
Um,
gifts.
but if that's the end of your turn there, Spicy, that'll bring us to Monday. Who's not back yet? What do you got there, Musa? We'll let Monday go when they return.
Well, I picked up a pineapple. Just
All right.
'cause-
Yummy.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna kind of follow where Spicy's going. I want to check this chest. Can I roll to see if there's traps on it?
Sure. Yeah, give me a perception check.
Haven't read it. Come on. Yeah, 6. I guess I'll just open it anyway.
So what did
Just like,
what did
I rolled a 6.
roll to 6? Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't notice any traps if there are any.
All right. Wish me luck. That's just red rock and mahogany.
Bummer.
Yeah, I don't really.
The chest is worth more than that.
Womp womp. All right, well, I guess that's all I can move then, right? Or can I continue my movement?
No, that would
Okay.
be
My turn.
the rummaging would end your turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have a Monday?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry.
All right, you're fine. I just let Remy go ahead of you, but it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna just take a movement to get up with everyone.
Alrighty.
I think that I can go about here.
Alrighty. And that will bring us back around again to Trone, who has lit a torch.
Climb up this wall in front of me.
All right, go ahead and give me that athletics.
14.
14. Quite easy with all the decorative handholds to get up this wall. So despite its age and it also having a fine misting of waterfall spray on it, you managed to get up to the top. And
And then it's my
on
turn.
the other side, you see Spicy walking up to the edge of a waterfall that contains a small house.
Well, this is bizarre.
Spicy.
I'd like to do a perception check to see if I can make it down to this house.
All right, give me your roll. And did you get a new die, or are you just rolling it on a new surface?
New surface.
Right on.
14.
I kind of like
14.
it. Like,
Yeah,
adds the experience.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to.
dig it.
I was using a die tower. But stop.
Yeah. But yeah, with a 14, you can tell it's you can make your way down. Kind of there's not a clear path per se, but you will be able to make it down. With a little bit of caution being exercised. and then yeah.
Oh! I don't know if I was supposed to take more damage than that or not. Oh, there it is. There it is. It keeps going off though. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Now I'm under the house. I'm stuck.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, I got out.
All right. So yeah, as you walk in the door, a trap goes off and just thumps you in the chest and hard, knocks the wind out of you. I'm gonna come down there and show them what you see. Ooh. Nice, chilling. There used to be a toilet right here in front of the door, but it's
Yeah, I
not
was
now.
trying to get to it to use it.
Hump. Ugh. Oh, what's going on? It used to kick you backwards. Nah. Yeah, it used to like punt you out this door. Oh well. But all right. That brings us back to Monday.
Yes.
As you're rolling up on this structure, you see Spicy get thumped. What would you like to do?
I would like to. Okay, I want to jump on the roof. Can I take a perception check to see if my pickaxe is strong enough to put a hole in the roof?
Yes, absolutely.
Wow, I'm rolling so mid today. I got a 13.
All right. That's it. That's all right though. Because you can presume that it's as deteriorated as the rest of the place.
Could
And it definitely looks like if you can bridge the distance somehow, that you can sink your pickaxe into that roof.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna sprint, jump, and see if I can do it.
All right. Let's see it. Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Ooh.
Well
Still got a
done.
little bit on it.
So you land successfully, and right behind you, Remy does.
Walk up.
Also, apparently, that just leveled me up like 5 times. I don't understand what I just did.
The time spent in creative or something. Maybe damage. 500 damage is a daily sometimes.
So I could. Let me see something. I gotta double check. I gotta get my. I want to get some spells going. Let me double check something here because we can do some stuff with this water. Not mistaken. Let's see. Maybe. Well, it's freedom of movement. I should have been using these before.
What do you mean I could have climbed up the waterfall?
Yeah, that's true. Gosh darn it. Actually, that's a good kind of call. Well, freedom of movement, I can. Affected by difficult terrain and spells and other magical effects can neither reduce the target's speed or no cause.
Yeah, so like say you were moving through like thorns or brambles or something, you could use that, or moving through like snow or something, anything that would slow you down like that.
Okay. Well, I already moved as far as I could move, so I can't actually move anymore. But I have to be close for somebody to give them that kind of ability. I can't seem to find all those good watery type spells. No, I'm just gonna stay here. I can't. I think most of the other spells, if I even could cast them, I have to be close enough to touch them.
All right.
So yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And back to the top of the order.
Is that to me?
Throne.
Oh, Trump.
All right, I'm gonna drop down. Trying to figure out why there's this water bird here. This big water bird thing. I think they're called aqueducts.
But jing. All right. What do you want to do? You're dropping down, and then
Drop down. Get
you're gonna
closer.
investigate the aqueduct.
I'm keeping an eye out for the scout, see if there's a body around anywhere here.
Gotcha. All right. Did you want
That's
to
14 perception.
14 on perception? You do not locate, or rather have not located the scout currently. Spicy. You can either be in front of this door or trapped inside. It's up to you.
Right here's fine.
All right. What do you want to do there, bud? That
Um,
apparatus is blocking the door now.
Yes, it is. I think, oh, is there anything over your way interesting shown, Brock? Sorry. No?
It's a light in the water, but other than that, no.
It's just a special effect. It's not really there.
What if I just let the water current carry me and I fall over that water?
That is a good question. It is full of random debris below and a staircase, so depending on where you fall, it could either be alright or real bad.
I guess we're gonna find out because the current is carrying me.
Because I was gonna say, I found the spells. I could redirect the flow and change the direction. I can part the water. I can create a whirlpool. Let me know.
No, we're just gonna go with it.
You're gonna go with the flow?
Yep.
No!
Oh. I don't know how I didn't take fall damage.
Yeah, that was shallow, my friend.
Wow, I was way up there. Alright, back where it started. Maybe that wasn't the best idea.
I was laughing so hard I almost died. Excuse me. All right. But yeah, you definitely took fall damage from all that. Yeah, you are definitely all the way back where you started now. Which
Yeah,
may
don't fall down the waterfall, guys.
or may not be a problem. Let's find out on Monday's turn. What's the plan there?
I'm gonna I want to use my 3 attacks to break this roof off.
You're gonna punch your way through the thatch.
Yeah. I want to see
All
what's
right.
in this building.
Just a bathtub.
Oh wait, you already been in there?
Yeah.
Oh, was I AFK? Darn it. Never mind. That was a waste of a turn.
Almost died in there.
Gotta be something in there, though.
Galloway. There you go. Now you can see what's in there.
Oh, wow. That's so cool. It's like a trap.
It is a big old balloon trap.
Yep, it about killed me.
Oh, there's a... Can Can I take the scrolls out of this chest?
What did you find?
3 Klombo rune tomes.
Oh, yeah. Pull them out. Anything else?
All
in there?
right.
Oh, there's lots of good stuff in there. You don't want any of that gold? You just wanted the.
My bags are full, and I actually have a surprising amount of gold because our base is located in a place with a large amount of it.
All right. Well, there's some more gold in here, guys.
I'm coming for it. I love gold.
I don't know how you built this trap, but it looks really cool. Like, it looks really cool.
Thanks. I extended the floor out back behind the thing. I measured it with the wall not here, with a like non-activated balloon. And then when I got the distance, I put a inflatable balloon on a post, which is back behind this waterfall. Which I didn't know. I don't know if you know you can go behind waterfalls, but you can go behind waterfalls. Yeah, so it's on a post back here. And then the switch is under the floor in there, so you just But yeah, stream, I don't know if you knew that. If you want to go behind a waterfall, just dodge through it.
That's pretty epic information.
I did not know
all
that.
kinds of stuff back here. Yeah, I'm a old school video gamer. I was like, I will go behind this waterfall because there will be a chest back there. And then when there wasn't one, I put one back there instead. But yeah, that's a little trick for all y'all out there.
Ooh.
Let's see. Oh, I did it again. It's all on top chat. Oh. Oh yeah, AXR is speed running the music pass because their crew pass runs out tomorrow. So they're 23 of 30 rewards at the moment, which is wildly impressive for because didn't they switched it? I think you got to get 2 levels for each reward, so that means they've gone up 46 levels today. But all right. Monday broke through the roof, discovered some treasure. Brings us to Remy.
All right. Let's see.
You see Monday drop into the room and hear them exclaim with glee as they make some kind of discovery. I don't know how much information they relay, but from your vantage point, you can tell they're pleased.
Well, I'm gonna use, I guess, a spell because I have that. I don't know if I should use the part order spell or should I just use the. Well, control water or freedom of movement.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I want to go. Oh well, you know what? How am I gonna get on top? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna use. Let me see. How do I get there from
you
here?
could try jumping.
That's a good call. Maybe I'll try that. That might work. Can I do a running jump?
Yeah, I'd aim for this corner though.
Oh, okay.
Good luck.
Got it.
You made it.
I still have a little bit walking to spare. Oh, that is some trap. I'm going. Can I go down?
Yeah, hop on in. And
Yikes!
that will
It's
bring
scary
us
in here.
back to Trone. Booyah! Just doing
There's a
the
chest
movement.
here.
Let's see if there's anything in it. Oh yeah, there's even stuff in it. Neat.
That was my movement.
That was your movement. All
Yeah,
right.
16.
Spicy.
I'm debating on whether I should come back up there or just wait down here. It'll take me 4 turns to get back up there, minimum. What do you suggest?
Well, it seems like they're almost done up here.
I think I'm gonna skip.
You're gonna hang out.
Yep.
All right. Nurse your wounds a little after your barrel
My fall
ride without
damage.
the barrel. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Then Monday followed by Remy.
I will move over here. I think I'm gonna use my grappler if I have enough movement. It's not for like a range thing, it's just to get up on this ledge.
Sure.
And then I think that'll be my turn. We are 20 minutes out from 10 p.m., just so you're aware.
Right on. Then that will bring us to Remy.
All right, well, I'm going to loot this chest because I heard there's gold in it.
It's got some good stuff.
Yes, there definitely is some gold in
Oh,
there.
wow, lots of gold. And another slurp gun.
Fancy.
Okay. And then I'm going to come out.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, no, that's not it.
You're almost there.
Okay. Oh, wow, look.
All right.
Yep.
And
I got the gold.
that brings us back to Tron.
Got some gold and an emerald in here.
Heck yeah. Loot it up.
And I'm gonna.
You're gonna what? Sorry, you cut out.
That's it.
All right.
I can't take a second movement.
All right.
One of them has been-
Spicy, you still maxing and relaxing?
Yep.
Playing some b-ball out by the school?
Waiting on the fellas.
There you go. Then that'll bring us back to Monday.
I apologize. I'm very hazy right now. I'm not feeling great. I'm going to.
I think everybody should ride the waterfall.
Yes, I think that's a great idea. I'm gonna move to where Spicy was. Except instead of going in the water, I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah. Whoa. That was kind of cool. I don't know how I did that.
There's your fall damage.
You didn't get a headshot like Spicy did because of your monk abilities.
No, come relax.
Which will bring us back to Remy. Remy, you going
Okay.
for the fall damage, or you going out the door like a normal person?
I'm going to probably go out the door like a normal banana, but
There you go.
where's the door?
No, technically, this was the entrance where we all came in. The other way is like a walled off aqueduct waterfall type apparatus.
You know, I'm going to check up here. I got to grab... Can I go up there? It looks like I can go up there.
It does. You could go up here. Holy cow! Look at this place up here. Yeah, I'm even gonna make room for you to come up here because it's neat.
All right.
Yeah.
Hopefully I make it. Yeah. Right
I think
on.
it's like there's like another tier up above it, and yet another little tight space up above that.
Oh, jeez. Look at this.
Like your own personal
I love
banana grove.
I like it. I'm gonna put a bed up here now, okay?
There you go. All right. So Musa goes deeper into the cave, which will bring us back around to Trone again.
I'm gonna swing towards the way the other guys came.
I don't even know. Oh, you went up above. Wait, no, you're down below. Okay. Whew. All right, I figured it out. All right.
Almost. Get
And
through.
then Spicy and Monday, you're down below, which you're chilling, so that would bring us back to Remy again.
Okay, well, can't really do much here, but I have the height to glide down, so I'm gonna try to glide my way down. Okay, let me see if this works. Okay, let me see if we go like this.
It's a flying banana.
Oh no!
Pew!
Oh, I take full damage.
That looked really cool on my screen.
It did look really cool.
I just see like superhero pose drop
But all right, so
from Banana Man.
Trone, everybody
damage and
has
chillax.
done some barrel over the waterfall action except yourself. And as you reach the doorway, you hear a rumbling behind you.
Whoa!
All those damage numbers were wild.
We got another one.
I'm down here with a broken
it's
leg.
like he
have
doesn't know
fun.
where you are. He just spun off through the wall. Did you see that? Hey, buddy, that's the wrong way. I can hear him still. He's in here somewhere.
He's stuck in the
That's
wall.
crazy. Yeah. I think he's in the wall down here.
All right, well, I'm gonna just glide her down.
Lag spike. Alright, well, this guy was supposed to chase you off this ledge, so... that's what's gonna happen anyways. Oh! I wasn't ready for that.
Me neither.
We'll pretend you made your saving throw. Everybody else is busy. Are you smoking this one too for 40 something as well, Chrome?
Yeah.
Syria had a theory it might have something to do with it being an iron weapon. So I wonder if like an iron pickaxe would do even more damage. All right. Well done. Well done,
That's how you
party.
take care of a column with iron.
That one that's in the wall over here, that's crazy. Let me see if I can... I don't think I have a hole in this cave. Nope, can't get out. Maybe over here? Oh, found a hole. Ooh, I found him.
What happens if we die up here, Tom?
We spawn back wherever our beds were.
Okay.
If you stay in the upside down colored world, you'll be fine. It's only if you go into the light.
So it's just like Stranger Things.
Yeah. Ooh, that's bad. I'm down. Help me,
I'll
healy,
distract
healy.
him. I'm trying to shoot him to get him distracted.
Oh
Quick,
no!
come over here. Okay, y'all are screwed. Where's
Oh
Sean?
no! Get it. Just lead him off a ledge.
Okay. Come on, buddy. Come after me. Oh,
He's. I think he's stuck.
How did you
No,
just get
he's definitely not stuck.
Oh, he missed.
Come after me, bro. Come after me.
There's like a wormhole you have to go through. I'm about to die. And
He
there it
fell off.
is.
And he fell off.
Right, of course. Of course. He had to plow through me first.
I was going to find my way back in.
Womp womp. I'll come help you if you can't get out of there.
Yeah, I'm lost.
It's gonna be from
Oh no,
where
I just hit water.
Yeah, there you go. I was just gonna say there's gonna be a square there that is water. Did it eject you out?
No, I'm stuck under it now. I can't get back
Oh,
up.
okay. All right. I was just about to say.
Okay, I'm
sometimes you
above
get
it now.
stuck. Okay. Yep. I spent a lot of time outside the caves. It's fun out there and looks freaky. Let's see. Trone, you wanted to get in there?
Yeah, I just want to see what
Oh,
her.
I'm drowning.
Come here to me, sir.
I'm gonna die.
Where's Trone?
Yep, I'm drowning. This is bad.
Come down to me, Trone.
There you are.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Yeah, come down to me.
I don't know where I'm at. I'm
gonna
outside the cave.
Oh, nice. All right.
I don't know how, but I am.
Where'd Trone go? There he is. Come on, buddy. You gotta follow this wormhole out. Shoot. All right.
What the hell?
Gotta find spicy. Oh no! Oh no! No.
I'm outside the entrance of the cave
Oh.
island.
All right.
I'm about to die, but I'll just respawn right here in my bed.
All right. For those of you who don't know, this is what chunks look like. The different complexity unit chunks. That's what that grid is up there. Oh no. Okay, good. I'm back inside the upside down. If you stay out in the light too long, Remy, it'll murder you. But you see those like things floating off in the distance? Those are structures in other caves and cave entrances, which is moderately entertaining to me.
I'm all the way back inside the cave. I had a bed out there, but it brought me all the way back here.
Uh-oh.
And there's a whole bunch of enemies inside our cave.
Oh, that cave. All right, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna despawn myself. Oh wait, no. Is this the?
All right.
No.
I'm heading back out. But when we go
Yeah,
back, we got a whole
'cause,
bunch of people to fight.
Yeah, because enemies are on in there, so. Because I had to turn them on to get the.
Brute spawn.
The golem.
Yeah, that thing.
All right. But let's see. It is 9:50. I told you folks once upon a time on another floating island that I would show you a deep dark hole, and it's over here for anyone who's interested. Whee! This is like the other cave you folks were talking about, but this one has a waterfall in front of the exit.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So you can like extend this floor out, you know, and then have like your bat cave entrance through the waterfall.
Yeah, Pariah Mike has one in my expert world.
Yeah, I think it's a different cave though, isn't it? There's excuse me, a couple of them. A couple of the islands are hollow, but
Yeah, his is different because the spot where you can fly behind the waterfall, he's got behind the waterfall. It's got like a bigger entrance.
yeah.
Yeah, this is neat.
Yeah, I was helping Creative Builder work on a marketplace, and it was right after they introduced the whole like sleep through the night thing. So yeah, and of course he's trying to make a video of the whole thing, so he wanted it all to be during the day. So I was running back to my bed through, and just went through a bush and just fell in this hole. Like I was like, I had no plans to find it whatsoever, but here we are.
Right.
But all right. All we have left now, someone picked up the key, I imagine.
Yeah.
Or, you know, the rift shard.
Yep.
We can head back to base, and we will call it there for the night, and we can prepare for the next adventure next week. Mm-mm-mm. This enemy base over here was much too similar to your guys' structure, so I had to break it and then remodel bits of it so it, you know, was laying on the ground. Which is weird, actually. Enemies is on right now, so there should be angry pirates here, but there doesn't seem to be. It does spawn a chest as well, so c'est la vie.
They heard us coming and thought it was good to head for the hills.
What was that?
They heard us coming and thought it was better to head for the hills.
That's right. They knew better. They knew better than to mess around. Oh, that is another order of business we need to take care of eventually. You guys need a name. What is your group? Someday we'll figure it out. Woohoo!
Dudes.
In the meantime, I'm having fun riding my unicorn. Sproink.
We can call the group Monday and the Others.
Monday and the Olives. As long as you don't turn into Bloody Monday or Black Olives, I think we'll be
No,
all right.
actually, this is the last time I'm playing, but it still needs to be called Monday and the Others. Also, I'm joking, but that would kind of be really funny.
Yeah. You better be joking. But all right. So that brings us right to our regularly scheduled stopping time, just about. So we can go ahead and do outros if you folks want. My thrusters aren't working the way they're supposed to. But all right. And yeah, we will pick it back up next week with the fourth vault, which promises to be the craziest one yet. Ooh. Oh, we flew the dragon over to the Pele Bun Onion Nature Preserve. That's right. Let's see. Chat, that zebra said victory, I presume, in response to our golems, and now they say thanks for the fun time as always, adventures. But definitely join us again next Tuesday And yeah, with any luck, actually, that vault will take a couple streams itself, because it is on the plus size. But Trone, you want to take us out, bud, with
Yeah.
your 20 initiative?
Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Make sure you like the stream. Help out Long Tom doing so. Taking a little break from content creation for, I don't know, a little bit. Rebooting my brain, basically, with how busy work's been. So I'll be back stronger afterwards.
Heck yeah,
I'm
brother.
still going to be sticking around for this, so
Awesome,
this
man.
is therapy.
Right on, man. Glad to hear you'll still be with us. And yeah, man, the content game is a slog, and if you can't invest all your energy or don't want to invest all of your energy, then it's a draining slog for sure. You know, especially when you got other things in your life that, you know, need the attention, you know, like work and family and, you know, stuff like that. So I
Exactly.
I can empathize after going back to work. Part of me is like, man, I don't know about this whole channel thing.
That being said, I did
So,
post my last and most recent song on my music channel at Trone Music. Kind of like a Johnny Cash tribute to Ghost Riders in the Sky. So that's
nice.
up. That was already set up for a scheduled upload anyway. So
Heck
now
yeah.
I'm taking
So
a much needed break.
you've got Trone Music and Trone Gaming are the two channels now, right?
Correct. At Trone Gaming, at Trone Music.
Awesome. Yeah, everybody check those out. And yeah, man, we will definitely be rooting for you. You know, whatever you decide to do. And as always, happy to have you here with us. So, yeah, we'll figure it out when the time is right, my friend.
Exactly.
But yeah, you know, in the meantime, definitely always my advice is always do what you need to do, you know. So, good on you for that. But all right, spicy.
Been a fun night. Hope everyone's enjoyed the show at the Long Tom Lounge. We'll catch you next week on Tuesday for the next one.
Heck yeah. And thank you as well for coming out, as always. Everybody make sure to check out Spicy Plays on YouTube. Uh, have you been playing much of the new OG
No, I
since they
played
switched it up?
some of the new ballistics. Fun.
Right on. Yeah, I haven't played that since they updated it in the last major update. It was fun, but it was also widgy as all get out.
Yeah, it still is. It still is.
Yeah, yeah. My wife plays a lot of OG, which is why I was wondering, because I barely play BR at all anymore personally, but OG looks like fun, and I hear they're bringing cars back, so that's exciting.
They're bringing cars to reload.
Oh, is it
Sometimes.
reload?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, because in chapter
We're getting
2.
a new reload map, and they're bringing new, or not new
Gotcha.
cars, but bringing cars to the new map.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right on. Well,
I remember
everybody,
Adventure Time map Friday.
the Adventure Time map. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the big Adventure Time collab coming out.
Yep.
And apparently, word on the street is all the Adventure Time skins will have Lego versions as well. So
Ooh,
that'll be
that's
interesting.
pretty cool.
That
Yeah,
that
yeah,
I don't know about that one. That's interesting.
yeah,
I
yeah.
hope they have.
We'll have to see what they look like. But
I
I
feel
hope
like
they have.
if they can make those Lego, they should be able to make all of the anime skins Lego.
oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I hope they have some of their songs too, like making bacon pancakes.
Right.
You know?
Heck
And if
yeah.
they do the remix, it'd be even funnier with the Jay-Z.
There you go. Yeah, I didn't follow the show,
Yeah, me
but
neither.
Oh, you
I'm
gotta hear this.
familiar.
I'm gonna
I'm
post
familiar
it.
with the memes, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. It's bacon in it. That's what it's gonna take. And then someone remixed it with the New York song with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. Like it fits really well.
Right on. Yeah, I'll have to
Personally,
check
I
it
think
out.
Lil Wayne makes the best cakes.
But all right. Yeah, everybody check out Spicy's channel, as I was saying, and hopefully we will have some adventure time next week along with our regular scheduled programming. But that's gonna bring us to the one and only Monday Olives.
Hey everyone, I am way too sick to do my normal outro, so instead, I will leave you with a thought that I've been pondering lately. I wonder what homemade pizza would taste like if you used SpaghettiOs instead of sauce.
Ooh.
I'm guessing like SpaghettiOs.
Probably wouldn't be good, but I've been thinking about it a large amount of time the past
Yeah,
5
yeah.
days.
Enough
It's
to
like,
try it.
yeah, I was just gonna
When
say,
I'm
is it
feeling better. Currently, I can't hold anything down.
for
Monday,
science.
you have some, you having those fever dreams, right? That's why you came
And
up with that
basically,
stuff?
no, like I'm not exaggerating. That's actually pretty accurate. Yeah. I kind of woke up the one day and I think I saw a video on SpaghettiOs and it kind of just like made me like ruminate on it for a while.
There you go.
You do offer a penne
That's
alla
great.
vodka pizza at my restaurant.
Yeah, I've
That
had
sounds pretty
that.
awesome. I'm not going to lie.
The pizza place near my friend, they do a vodka-roni. So it's like, it's a pizza with pepperoni and the vodka sauce too.
Hmm.
It's divine.
That sounds
Sounds pretty
amazing.
good. And Monday has a channel as well, everybody.
Yeah, it's currently in super disarray, but you should still go check it out. I got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes with my personal life, but I will eventually get back to the channel soon-ish, a couple weeks. I got some big things moving around in the background, and as soon as they're taken care of, I will go back to posting regularly again.
Heck yeah. Yeah, it seems it's like spring has sprung and everybody is like, it's time to take a break. It
Yeah,
just seems to be
I
going
definitely
around.
didn't want to take
So
a break, but I need to. So yeah.
yeah. Well, I was thinking about all of this the other day too, about, just everything's slowing down, it seems, for a lot of people, but it also coincides with like a huge content drought. So it's not like, we're missing a bunch of updates, videos, or a bunch of, you know what I mean? It's just like it's the time to take a break. It seems almost too perfect. Like
I agree with that.
the universe wanted us all to have a easy spring so summer could be crazy or something. But
They're getting us prepared for Star Wars 2.
I was just about to say we'll see what May brings.
May the
It's gonna
force
be
be with you.
May.
I'm very excited for that.
Right? It's,
Yeah, that's gonna be huge. And hopefully we get to a certain story beat before then, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna do what I need to happen next in the story. So, that being the case, um, that would bring us to Remy Lexington to round us out. Correct?
right, yeah.
Heck yeah, bud.
As always, having a great time playing. Really had fun tonight. Um, as we were saying, I've been working on my expert Star Wars village and content.
Nice.
Yeah, just tune in most days, either between 12 and 4 p.m. Eastern time. You can catch me streaming at YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok.
Heck yeah. I
Yeah.
gotta make a better point to stop in. I see you on. I think that's part of it too. I see you on frequently, so I'm like, oh well, I'll get on in a little bit. You know what I mean? Or I'll catch the next one.
Yeah.
Or so. Like my brain doesn't have that like deadline feeling to it. Like I need to. But I'm gonna make a point to come to more streams because
Yeah, man. Whenever you can get a
I
chance to come
enjoy
by.
them. So.
Yeah, you can hear me rant about why Epic does weird things or why things lag still and stuff like that.
Right. Like why we still have the seat glitch.
Oh my god! And then today my vehicle is stuck in the ground again, and
Oh,
then
jeez.
traveling through the buses now. There was, it never happened to me before, but now the bus, after you come out of it, it'll lag, but it never comes out of the lag. I have to disconnect,
Yep.
close the app, and then I have
See,
to come back in.
I don't even get out of the bus. I just have the screen where it's like going from bus station to bus
Ugh,
station, and then that freezes, and then eventually it boots me either out of the game or out of the world or crashes the game completely.
yeah,
So, like we can take a bus right now from here to like the Peely village, but if we tried to take one from here to the capital, like good luck.
yeah,
I've made so many scuffed vehicles just to get back and forth, for the streams and stuff. Like
yeah,
it's ridiculous. But yeah, everybody check out Remy Lexington. Like you're saying,
yeah.
streaming. Was it from noon to 4 or 2 to 4?
It's usually I do. I say the windows between 12 and 4. Sometimes I do 12 to
There you
2.
go.
Sometimes I do 2 to 4. If I'm
Heck yeah.
feeling really good, I'll do 12 to 4.
Right on. Obviously a lot of building to go along with a lot of time that you can catch Remy.
Yeah.
Um, and have you started doing your dream streams again or
No, but I really do want to start up on them again because
right on?
they're pretty fun.
Yeah, yeah. That's
I,
a
I,
it's those are always my favorite, because a lot of times I'm not actually watching the streams. I listen to them while I'm playing
yeah,
myself. So it was just we've said it before, like Lego ASMR, like
yeah.
it's good stuff.
They'll be back.
Right on. Well, we'll look forward to
Yeah,
that.
cool.
And yeah, everybody check out Remy Lexington on YouTube and Twitch. Um,
And the Tic Tac.
yeah, I was gonna say I almost said Twitter, but I was like, do they don't stream on Twitter, do they? But who knows? They stream on everything these days. You can probably stream on Twitter. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this Tuesday's episode of Caverns and Klombo. Once again, here with Monday Olives, Remy Lexington, Spicy Plays, and Tron Karam. Um, Join us next week, same bat time, same bat channel, as we continue our adventures. And in the interim, if you want to know more about Caverns and Klombos, like I said, we just did a 3-hour stream last week, which I have kindly cut into chapters. So if you want to just skip around and see the builds of Caverns and Klombos, hear a little bit about the background and the lore, you should definitely check that out. That's on my Caverns and Klombos playlist, but also just my live streams list. And beyond that, because it was kind of a speed run, I think I'm going to do a couple smaller tours as well, just to show some of the details, because we definitely glossed over quite a bit in those builds. It was more of a flyby tour towards the end than an actual like sightseeing tour. So, but yeah, and then we've got my Red Dead map, Red Dead Reduction. Here, I'll pop this up on the top of the screen. See if I can get this to work. Yeah, that's my map code here. I'm going to put it in the middle of the screen. I'm going to make it big. Boom! That's my Red Dead Reduction map. It's based off of Red Dead Redemption 2, the town of Valentine. But yeah, you guys definitely check that out. It's been wildly, massively updated since the last time you've heard about it. I know I say that every time, but every time it's true. I think we're on like version 26 now, so make sure to check that out and keep your eyes peeled for that new Lego starter set. I saw pictures. I haven't seen like close-ups of the Lego guy himself, but his BR skin looks awesome. He is cool as all get out. He's like kind of like looks like Spicy's character if Spicy was a cactus instead of a jalapeno. He's got like black leather. Like, yeah, it looks really cool. And also seems to be a lot of neat pieces in that set. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And as always, use code LONGTOM in the shop. And yeah, I think here it is. 10:10 in the PM. And I guess the only thing left to do would be say goodnight, adventurers.
Good night, adventure.
Night adventurers.
Good night, adventurers.
Night.
Yeah, and we'll see y'all next week. And whether you watch now or whether you watch later, whatever you do, just keep building. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.